Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
なんかワクワクします。
The fight just started. This is Tasty Steve on commentary.
ビシバシやり合ってるところが見たいです。
Shuts down the arrow pro. We're still early in the round.
どう攻めるんですかね。
Maintains composure and fights out of the corner. Gets out of the corner and creates some distance. If they can't escape this rock-solid corner pressure, this round is over.
だいぶ有利な状況ですね。
At this range, many attacks connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is so important here.
あと少し。
KO.
綺麗に決まりましたね。
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
なんかこう魂のぶつかり合い的なものを感じました。
Yeah, I can't wait to see how these two take it to the next level. Gets a buff in the meantime. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have?
どちらが先に仕掛けるんですかね。どうなる。
It's back into the corner with pressure building.
何か狙ってるんですかね。これは。
They exchange blows.
ダメージそんなに入るの。
Yes.
With dashing. It's going in. Not a lot of resources. They'll have to. Woo! Nothing but air.
これはまずい。
Needs to find a chance to seal. Throws them.
すごくに天才。
Avoids getting stuck in the. That's
あ
an
れ
illegal round.
ー、
Mexican typhoon. Nice fireball. Solid entry.
すごくに天才。
Nuh-uh. That win wasn't luck. It was 100% plan.
あそこからの逆転はしびれますね。
Gets the buff in there. Last
ちょ
chance.
ごめんごめん
It's now or never.
これはどっちも応援したいですね。
They back the opponent into the corner. Now to apply the pressure.
どうなるんですかね。ここから
いけぎな。
Still plenty of time left.
心理戦にも注目していきたいです。
Looking for a hole. Buttons out.
危ない危ない。でもまだいる。
Plenty of health. Full gauges. Nothing but air.
めっちゃ惜しい。ドンマイです。
The throw connects.
すごくに天才。
This can lead to some big damage.
ちゃんと向こうになっとる。そんな
Closes it out.
ちゃんと向こうになっとる。
Hard fall on
ちゃん
both
と向
sides.
こうになっとるけど。
いやーどっちも頑張っててナイスフ
いや、
ァイトって
チャット向
感じでした。
こうになっとるけど、あれよ、画面表示はされとるよ。そういう。あ、できた。ああ。日曜の昼からおもろいやつやで。チャット向こう、まあまあもう、それはええんだけど、何もいじったつもりはねえんだけど、なんか実況オンになってる。何がまあ、久々にこの浅い女の声を聞こえるのがまあ嬉しいけど。
These two have more beef than a barbecue in Texas. Let's see them duke it out.
よろしくお願いします。
昨日は案の定ね撮ったわ。お客全員
All right, first round. What's going to happen?
どっちも強そう。
Not a lot of damage dealt so far. No telling how this round will turn out.
だいぶ有利な状況ですね。
Pressuring them in the corner.
どうなるどうなる。
おおだ。
Secures the jump in. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something on, getting that opening, and then jumping in.
ナイス。
Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Player one can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their drive. All right, let's see the damage here.
いやマスや。
It's there.
英語プラス確か
You
に。
feel that? That's tension in the air.
いやーいい勝負。負けちゃったもん惜しかった。
それはある。それはあるし
All right, who's gonna swing
俺
first?
みたいなアホな男はやっぱ黒人男性と綺麗な女の人がなんかやっぱ AV を思い出す。
Check some with the projectile. Fireballs are such good ground game tools, but you gotta be careful they don't get jumped. plenty of life, a full drive gauge to
もうこのコンボやめようかな。ずっとミスるよるわ。
both fighters will have to decide whether they want to go with an all-out offense
攪拌の
powered by
時
the
は
drive
宿ラン
or play it
宿
safe
だ
and
なさ
conservative.
度低いけ
Gives
ど
a little space with the throw.
ナイスナイス。
Max drink level now. This party's getting interesting.
コンボリ
Not
だ
much
けつけ
life
て
left, but drive rush to keep it going. Looking for a chance. The crowds them from a run.
いやー運びも
You
よ
wanna
かった
see a
ね。
comeback here? Oh, looking for the overhead this time.
ちゃんとガードしてる。すごい。
まあまあ
There.
ナイスナイス。
カジュアルなんで。
That was a close one. Have you sweating over here?
いやー熱い戦いでした。次の試合もファイト。
It is not over.
昨日のガイド戦楽しかったな。主人をガード入れと
まだまだ
って。
戦い足りないよ
しかも2杯飲んどるやんけこれ。
Gets the knockdown and now picks up some damage with a long-reaching attack. Very dangerous range. Can definitely get clipped by something.
いやそうやなそうや
Puts him into a corner.
な。そっちは多分ミスる要素ないと思う。
Really being worked over in the corner.
だいぶ有利な状況ですね。
Reads their mind and takes the throw. Time to do some damage after that wall splash.
でしょうね。
The grab. Perfect. Takes the round without getting touched.
綺麗に決まりましたね。
That last round was a pretty one-sided affair, to put it lightly.
そうやなちょっとダメージ低いけどやっぱそっち選んで
Did
みよ
well
う。
to
おい
get the buff in there.
これ
Low
な
heavy hits, mix
発
up
動
and
目
come.
かかるで
Checks
爆
them
破され
with the
た。
projectile. Had the radar up and running.
天才か？
Quick dash in.
おい
Fights out from
コ
the
パ下げ
corner
こんな
back to the center
コ
of
パ
the
下げに
stage.
しろ。コパ下げにし
Oh,
ろ。
what an escape from the corner.
最近
Doing
の
his kick to throw him off. At least one of them is having a good time in that corner.
結構リードしてる感じですね。
The life lead opens up. Does he jump on an opening here?
これはねミスらないこれでミスらんダメ
Change of plan. Throw's no good. Blocks the low kick.
これ結構有利ですよね。
Gotta be careful not to whip the range. There's a war going on in the middle of the stage. Oh, what a rush! There's a burnout. Down and out.
決まった
That
ニ
was
ュ
a
ーチャレ
fight
ンジ
for
ャーは
the
なんか
books.
ちょっと
Tell me what you
嫌だわ
ー。面白い。
なんか同じランク帯のがいいなこれなこれてかメソちゃんやっとんかなやってることしちゃってる
This time, the person in the mirror
や
is
っ
the
てればカジュアル
opponent,
同
and
じくら
pride
い
is on the line.
今さっきのリリーあれだねプラチナ2かなんかをさすが
Here
に
we go. Let's see what these fighters have in store.
かっこいいとこ見たいです。
Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be hard to escape.
どうなるどうなる？
Very dangerous range.
何こいつや
Definitely get clipped by something.
確認しろ
どうだ？
Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent.
こいつワンパクやワンパクや
Impact's a no-go.
ちゃんとガードしてる。すごい。
Anything could happen here.
お、どうなるんでしょうか。
Player one is
それな
just about out of drive after that. Down is triggered.
あ楽しい
どうするどうする？
So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Fights back out of the corner. Throws to get around their defense.
おお確か
Heading
にそ
into
れ
the end game now. It's getting tense. KO.
ナイスナイス。かっこいい。
Player 2 with a pretty convincing win. But what's next?
今負けちゃった方にも取り返してほしいですね。
You got that right. Oh,
やっ
round
ちゃう。
started.
そ
They
れはやっ
both
ちゃう。
showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter.
まあまあ
一瞬の油断が命取りですよね。
Check some with the projectile. Fireballs are such good ground game tools, but you gotta be careful they don't get jumped. The corner makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here?
何か狙ってるんですかね、これは。
A forward throw in the corner for the pressure. Stuck in the corner, but not going down without a fight.
このまま勝ち切ったらかっこいいですよね。
Max SA gauges. They both have a chance to
シャ
score
バ
a
ゾ
big
ーンだ。
Player 2 has an empty drive to burn out trigger. Jumps in, connects with the throw. Attempts to break the stalemate with a fireball. The jump in.
今の落とせんかな。
完璧。
They gotta dig down deep here.
すごい激闘ですね。どっちも負けないで。
This can lead to some big maxes out the gauge right there.
今完璧。
This
今の完璧何遍言うの。
about it.
何遍言うの。
You're done.
決めてきた。ナイス。
Oh my days, that was a real intense fight.
めっちゃいい試合でした。またこんな戦いが見たいです。
It is not over. They want that run back. How's it going to unfold?
まだまだ戦い足りないようです。
Sure you can.
昇竜
Those
拳
four
昇
projectiles
竜
to
拳
try and change the pace.
あれ
The fireball game is so solid right now, their opponent can't get a good read to jump in.
大丈夫大丈夫。ミスっ
Dangerous
ても
range.
ミスっても被害はしない。
Careless, any move with long recovery can get jumped in on or good damage. Backs him into a corner.
どうなるどうなる。
What a clutch side switch there. Now's the time to capitalize.
わんぱくインパクトがちょっと返せんわ。あれれれれれってジャ
Combo
ックキッ
with
クを
the
使ったね
target。combo.
どうなる。
That's some big
Yeah,
juicy
chow.
damage on that counter.
す
This is a critical point of the round where they just need to go for it.
どっちもギリギリ。
しゃあない。
Snares him. KO.
綺麗に決まりましたね。
急停
That
止
match was too close.
Pat
But
take it,
definitely the kind of match you like to see, right?
いやーいい勝負。
変えてかめ。
ミキチャットも惜しかった。次次。
Throws a fireball.
あれもあるからね。
Impact shut out.
いいガード。
Both fighters want to establish themselves early on.
下段があるでしょ。
仕掛けるんですかね。
Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity.
何か狙ってるんですかね、これは。
Big throw.
いいですね。
Sure you can.
二人ともやる気満々だ。
大丈
Player
夫。意
1
識はあった。
has a chance to win the round if they can put their drive to good
さ
use.
すがにオーバーされたらな、こっち練習ならん。な
That's
らん
what happens when you capitalize on all your chances.
強すぎ。すごい勢いでした。
やめるやん。ランクマと勘違いしてる。昇竜拳。
Challenger.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the
もうプ
table.
ラチナ
絶対に
に
頑張ってほしいですね。
同じ星に同士でやっぱり
Misfire with the drive impact.
一緒だと思ってたな。
Anything that happens early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight.
ここからどう攻めるんですかね。
あかかん。
Very dangerous range. It can definitely get clipped by something.
それはさすがに
Decides to go
中
with
国
the
プレ
target
すぎるや
combo.
ろ。
どうだ。
Both fighters sitting on a full drive gauge. This might be the prime time to let it rip. Drive gauge available to break through or get pressure.
何？
Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Overextended by a finger.
惜しい。いやーどうだどうだ。
Throws him. What's next?
なるほどね。それはそうかもし
Just
れない。
out of range for that throw. General kick for a mix-up. Player 1 maintain. It's there.
ナイスナイス。かっこいい。
tags the round. What did you make of it?
中足確認、中足確認とコパタゲコ。
勝負なんですけど
You're 100%
中足
right.
確認と
Let's
コ
see
パ
if
タゲ
they
コ。
can clue in on that and make adjustments next round. Reads them.
おおマジ？
Early round decisions are so important to set the tone.
こっから慎重ですね
あぶどんな
Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Player 2 can work with the
このまま突きなんでしょう
ち
か
ゃうちゃうちゃうちゃうジ
lead.
ャック
Smart
だから。
play with the throw.
ナイスナイス
Attempts to break the stalemate with a fireball. Player 1 will look to apply pressure.
この感じは名勝負の予感がします
Max SA gauges.
めっちゃ惜しい了解です
A real test of nerves. Are they dead off this super? It's too close to call. KO.
青。い
しっかりと押し切りましたね
つものパターンだったら嫁子供は11時半ぐらい帰ってくるんだけど、どうなんだ。
熱い戦いでした次の試合もファイト
毎回ベスト電気寄って帰ってくるから、それぐらいなんだけど。
まだまだ
限って早く帰ってくるとかねえよ。それはさすがにセットプレすぎんか。
大丈夫大丈夫
Pressuring them in the corner.
どうなるどうだ
Goes for the throw.
すごい
Lays on the pressure with the projectile.
いやーまあいいでしょういいでしょう。
いやーどうだ
That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up.
いいダメージ
うおびっくりした。
So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Hits.
決着ですね
Not sure how you're gonna break the rhythm that was established last round. You might need to pin your hopes on a miracle.
いや強すぎませんすごい気迫みたいなの感じます
ほんま
Low doesn't
視
connect.
察がある。
Check some with the projectile.
ヒカルちゃんの
Which fighter will control the pace of the match early on?
個人的にはガンガンやり合ってるところが見たいですね
ですね。
Target lock and scoop. Player 2 has the life advantage.
結構リードしてる感じですね
これをやっ
Gotta
と
be
かんだけど
mindful
な。
of reach and
What
jump
else?
ins at this range.
これで回復できて時間が稼げるって誰か言った。トッキーが言ったかもしれない。トッキーか解説の亀子さんか誰かが言った。
Genius read. Wow, they are reading each other.
ちょ
so
め
well.
り込んどったのがいい。
この感じは名勝負の予感がします
Planting trees and people with the power
バックステ
driver.
で避けるのも試
Barely
合。
hanging on. They have to optimize their drive usage. Gotta be mindful of reach and jump, but gotta do better than that.
ちゃんとガ
ワン
ードしてる
パクインパクトがな返せんだな。
A jump in. Barely blocks the jump in.
ここに投げ
Attempts
モ
to
ーション
break
どう
the
にかせ
stalemate with a fireball.
やっちゃうそれ。おい。
これかっこいいやつ
This is gonna kill. No
吉
doubt
光
about
み
it.
てえな。
Closes it out.
決まった
吉光みてえな裏回りコンボすなよ。
This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
いやー熱い勝負が繰り広げられておりますどっちが勝ってもおかしくないと思います
お鼻息荒いって。
Jumps up. Don't mind me.
普段
Just
使
make a
わん
flow
飛
chart
び
over
は
it.
な
もうねここ本当に難しいんですよね
かわいそう。
Player 1 is in a pretty good situation with the meter advantage. What separates the good from the great in this game
やっ
is
ちゃう
the smart meter management. That's gonna leave them rattled.
まあまあそうなんだけどね。
全然気が抜けませんね
インパクトで移動してくるやつおるやん。たまに。
What are they gonna do?
そういうのはマジで
Player 2 with the
ギャフン
lead.
と言わし
They
たい。
connects with the throw.
天才慎重ですね
Back to the corner. What setups do they have?
いやー一気に来るんじゃないですかこれは
Well, the drive impact doesn't work.
いいよいいよナイスガード
Puts the brakes on the impact.
ちゃんとガードしてるすごい
危ね
Nothing but
これはまずい
Oh, we're taking a trip to the ground. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible?
やばいやばいもういけるよこれ
Reach out,
まあ
cover.
まあま
They are done.
決まっちゃいましたね
Mark fought on both sides. What did you think?
いやーどっちも頑張っててナイスファイトって感じでした
With the
I'll bet.
medium kick.
よくないね。
Who gained control of the match in the early going?
どちらが先に仕掛けるんですかね
It's the start of the round. How will they
これ
start their
こい
approach?
つこいつこいつこい
ここからどう攻めるん
つ
ですかね
まさしく
Low heavy,
すごい
very dangerous range. Definitely be clipped by something.
痛そう
出てね
A battle of egos on display here as neither fighter wants to give up any ground.
な
Super armor does its job.
やるわあれ
The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also diminished. Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. They gotta watch out. Reads them. Hail!
まあまあまあ
Bags
そう
the
だね
round. What did you make of it?
勝負はまだこれからって感じですね
Alright, let's see what happens in this next round. Shoots off a fireball up close. The fireball game is so solid right now, their opponent can't get a good read to jump. Solid throw tag. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Gotta make sure not to splurge with that
Wow,
drive
yeah,
and leave
chop.
themselves vulnerable.
やっちゃうし普通狙い出てね
この感じは名勝負の予感がします
Super arts on deck for both fighters. How they approach this situation will be interesting. Denies the
あれ
remote.
大パンか
いやいや
ないわ
これ結構有利ですよね
Goes for the jump in. Block. The spacing is so on point right now. Any mistake here will be big. Player 1 is dominating this round. Barely blocks the jump in. You have to be really careful with the approach here. The next interaction is untouchable. Completely overwhelmed him.
綺麗に決まりましたね
これでさよなら
Not
しよ
sure how you're gonna break the rhythm that was established last
普通のキャラ
round.
と
You
や
might
り
need
たい
to
な
pin your hopes on a mirror.
いやー強い強すぎるよ
これなこれ
This match just started and it can go either way.
点勝った
心理戦にも注目していきたいです
Drop that off. Reach out and hug. What are they gonna do?
バックステの方がええなバックステ
Gotta do better than that.
ちゃんとガードしてるすごい
ありがとうござい
Not
ま
a
す
lot
ちゃん
happened,
とガード
but
してる
I'm
って
sure clutch anti-air.
いいですね
実況ありもまあ悪くないねたまに
Jump. Genius play to escape the throw. With super arts into play, it's really anything goes at this point. Here comes all the way up with the super.
マスオさん
Money owe me. Scared money, don't make no money, and kids got plenty. Oh, critical art now? Hit the lights, grab some popcorn. It's time for the main event. Oh, you thought it was over? Just wait for the boom.
ザンギエフはザ・ムキムキマッチョって感じでいいですね
確かに
Man, who's gonna take this?
ヒカルちゃんがそういうのは俺もムキムキマッチョになろうかな
What are they gonna do? The jump in is denied.
いったれいったれ
Taking a full ride. No, you
Ah,
can't
that's
do that to me, baby. You're gonna give me a freaking heart attack if you keep flexing like that.
いやめっちゃすごくないなんですか今の逆転
ああお前気合うないいぞなんでよおーい
All right, both players are ready to go. Time to get hype and make some noise.
役が
それ
こっちま
は
で伝わってきますね
Let's see what they try and do here in this first round.
気合入ってますね
気合入ってるな
Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner.
どうなる
Gets the jump in. The damage is really piling up now. You can see how cornering your opponent is such an effective game.
結構リードしてる感じですね
Decides to meet them in the air. KO.
綺麗に決まりましたね
That didn't look like a fair fight at all.
ああやっぱそうなんだ
いや強すぎません
同じやつではないけど2度残機引くってい
They've
う感
piled
じ
up the knowledge.
そう
Now how
大
are
丈
they
夫か
going to use it?
いやーどうなるんだろう。
Fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do
ハー
they
ド系
have?
でか
こっからどうするどうする。
Check some with the projectile. Fireballs are such good ground game tools, but you gotta be careful they don't get jumped.
うーわ
Fighters need to find a way to utilize their drive.
二人ともやる気満々だ。
Looking for a chance. Fighters takes the hit and keeps on trucking.
ちょっと何ですか今の。
You know we paid to get in here, right?
もうねここ本当に難しいんでしょうね。
Jumps
なん
up,
かこいつスクリュー出せんせいか
not much life difference. What's going to happen here in the later half of this round?
なるほどスクリュー出せないなこい
This can lead to some big damage.
つなんそれ
Each hit is so important here.
やばいやばいやばい。
やばいやばい確かにやばいそう
Looking for a hole. Quick dash. Looking to follow up after that
Ah,
target
yeah.
combo. Down and out.
よ名勝負。
Man, I've been watching these two
バカに
fight
され
each
た気
other
分
forever.
めっちゃいい試合。
何を出る暇はないんだ。
帰ってきたなちょっとやめますわあだした